I'm so excited to introduce this little series on human design and let you know what is human design. So human design was a download or a channel received by Ra Uru Hu, and it's really a synthesis of astrology, the I Ching, the chakras, although they call it the centers, which are different than the 7 centers we have now. They're evolving to a 9-centered being, and the pattern is a little bit closer to the Kabbalah tree of life. So here's a little bit more about Ra Uru Hu and the origin of human design. Here he is, sort of showing his diagram of the human design rave chart or body chart. And he was living in Ibiza off of Spain in 1987, and for a little over a week he had a massive channeled download from a voice that said that humans are raves. So that's why it's called a rave chart. There's not really much else I know about the word being rave, but so let me just show you a little closer what he's pointing to. Is a synthesis of astrology, the I Ching, and chakras. And I'll show you here that around the side you may see these little I Ching hexagrams, and when there is a line coming down into the little person from the hexagrams, that is up where planets are placed, and these little glyphs are the symbols for planets, which here's Neptune, and I do have a explanation of astrology glyphs that I will link for you, but it isn't important that you know that. It's just sort of a visual of how the astrology information is combined with the I Ching information, and then this person has this diagram on their body which is surprisingly like the Kabbalah tree of life. You may be already aware of, well, of course, the essential chakra system that says we have 7 basic chakras, and they go up our spine to represent where the Kundalini energy can rise. And so when moving towards the tree of life, you'll see that a couple of the chakras are moved to the side, and this is what it ends up looking like. So just like in a regular chakra system, here's the root and here's the sacral, but then the solar plexus pulls off to the side and we get the addition of a spleen. The heart is pulled over to the side, and then this is the G, and this is the throat as normal, and the ajna and the crown, which are the third eye and the crown. You'll also see the crown referred to as the head. A few of these centers have different names, and that I will go into in another piece of this lesson. So human design is a really exciting system. Don't be intimidated by how esoteric it seems, how complex it seems at first. You don't have to learn the whole system to get some benefit from it. The main 2 questions that it helps you to answer at first are what is your aura type and what is your strategy or authority. And that means your aura type will have a different interaction with other people. There are 4 aura types that are different and occur in different percentages in the population. One of them has a subtype, but that will be explained in my video on the aura types. The Authority and strategy has to do with your decision-making process that is based on each of the aura types can have different authorities, and it's determined essentially by one of your chakras being the method that you can find your truth. Generally speaking, it's not going to be mental and through your mind. It's going to be in some aspect, some physical aspect of your body. So go ahead in the course and look at the videos that I have on aura type, authority, and strategy, and a little bit more about how to find the centers within the body graph or rave chart. Thank you.